So this weekend we decided to go on a little bit of an adventure, and I decided to film a little what I eat in a day video to take you with us and show you what we eat while we're out and about. So for breakfast I had peanut butter and jam porridge. First I made a little bit of a Cheats chia jam and I just chopped up a handful of strawberries, whizzed them up in a blender and added 2 teaspoons of chia seeds and just let that sit whilst I made the rest of the porridge. Then I added half a cup of oats to a small pan, a teaspoon of coconut sugar, a teaspoon of vanilla protein powder, a cup of soy milk, this is just unsweetened, and then I cooked that until it started to thicken up, so for about 10 minutes. Then I just added on my jam, gave it a little swirl so it looked nice, and then just added about a teaspoon of smooth peanut butter. Then I just topped it with some strawberries. So we decided to visit this little nature park that's about 30 minutes away from where we grew up, but we'd never been to it before. The weather was definitely not on our side, but we decided to make the most of it anyway. So I made us lunch to bring with us, and I made a big batch of tabbouleh. This makes about 4 portions and it keeps in the fridge really well for a few days, so here is how you make it. First start boiling a pan of water on the hob, add a cup of bulgur wheat and a tin of chickpeas, and just boil that for about 20 minutes. Then add a whole punnet of cherry tomatoes. I just chop these into quarters. And added that to a big bowl. Then I diced up a whole cucumber and added that into the same bowl. An orange pepper, again add that to the bowl, and I diced up a red pepper as well. Add that on in. Then I chopped up a bunch of spring onions and added that in too, but red onion would work just as well, it's just a little bit of a stronger flavour obviously. Then I added in a small bunch of chopped parsley, and a small handful of chopped mint as well. And then I added the juice of a whole lemon. This one had so many seeds in it. Just gave that a big stir to coat everything properly. Rinsed out my bulgur wheat and chickpeas, let them cool down and added that to the bowl too. Gave it another big stir, and then it's ready to serve up. So I just added a couple of spoonfuls of this into 2 Tupperwares. added some pickled slaw and a big teaspoon of hummus. I also chopped up some fruit to take with us, so we just got a big pineapple because it was about to go off. And I also chopped up half of a honeydew melon. And that is lunch. I also brought some of these cappuccino and dark chocolate chickpeas because they're so yum. Then it was back home for an immediate team nap, and I think Leo was pretty happy to see us. For tea, I just made a really simple red lentil dal with some brown rice. I soaked my chickpeas for about 30 minutes before I did anything, and then just set a pan on the hob to boil. Added about half a cup of brown rice, and then chopped up a large onion. Added that to a big pot, and then added about a teaspoon of minced garlic. Then I chopped up a whole head of cauliflower. This one is tiny. Then I chopped up a couple of chilies. We really like our curry spicy, so you can absolutely leave these out. Add oil and cook for a few minutes and get the spice mix ready. So that's a teaspoon of turmeric, cumin, chili powder, garam masala, coriander, a little bit of onion powder. That's some fenugreek, mustard seeds, a little bit of ground ginger, some cardamom pods, and then just give that a stir. Add that to the pan and let the spices cook off for a couple of minutes. And then add a whole carton of passata. Fill the carton about halfway with some water and add that too. Give it a stir. Add some stock powder and then add your soaked and rinsed lentils. Then a whole tin of coconut milk and just let that simmer for about 20 minutes until everything's cooked. Just before it's finished, add in the juice of half a lemon and then serve. Apparently, it wasn't just us that fancied curry tonight. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.